Okay, Gemini, what's going on? Hope you're doing very, very well. My name is Diane and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot, and we're going to do a reading, a general reading for April, but you know, timeless reading, blah blah blah. So whenever you find this, you're very welcome here, Gemini. Thank you very much for being here with me and checking out the reading. I do appreciate it a lot. And if you feel called to like and subscribe for me at any point, I would appreciate that very much as well. Okay, so let's get one from this deck. What's going on for Gem? Contract. Okay, so this can be a few things. I'll have to see what else comes out, because it kind of reminds me of justice. So it could be about making a decision, it could be about a work contract or a soul contract. Okay, what else for Gemini? Let's put that there. What else for Gemini? Oh, some kind of delay. What's going on for Gemini? So this could be an end to a soul contract that's taken a while to end, because look how the cards are not coming out. You have the seventh chakra here, the crown chakra, Archangel Uriel, which is a beautiful card. So you're getting a lot of downloads at the moment that they want you to pay attention to. Okay, your crown chakra is very open, you're receiving a lot of information. You might be trying to make a decision about something and they're saying, you know, listen to what we're telling you, basically. Because you know, overthinking and worrying can kind of block the crown chakra and make it difficult for you to see the way forward. Okay, what else? Oh, there's some stuck energy here. What else for Gemini? Rest and rejuvenation is actually the one that wants to come out. So this would be a good time for you to rest. Which I know, like saying that to a Gemini, it's like, I don't want to rest, that's boring. But it also does kind of look like he's meditating there. So if you're feeling very confused about a decision and you're feeling a bit stuck about how to move forward, I think they would like you to meditate, or at least quiet your mind. You know, at the very least put a crown chakra frequency on in the background, or put an alpha waves frequency on, because you're getting a ton of messages, because he's clearly meditating, you know what I mean? But also you might need to rest, like you might be feeling really tired. Like burning the candle at both ends, right? Okay, let's get two more from this deck. Anything else for Gemini? You have storm warning, which is kind of like a tower. So a tower, it's not a bad thing. Okay, I know it says storm, but I'm taking this card to be a tower, so it's just things are going to change for you. That's all that means. And let's get one more. It's probably a change in the way that you're thinking is usually what I think of when I see the tower. It's like a change in mindset, because that's usually what changes things. You know, and sometimes they'll send a bit of a tower to change your mindset about something. Look how stuck the energy is. Okay, there's some kind, look, did you see the way that came out? It says attachment. You see how it didn't want to disattach from the cards? There. Yeah, I see indecision here as well. Look, I think you're trying to make a decision about the way forward and it's not clear. Probably, like I said, because of overthinking. So, and you see here, you have attachment here. So I feel like there might be some kind of attachment or attachments that are keeping you stuck. Could be, doesn't have to be a person, could be attachment to your old self. because she's taken the mask off there. I just noticed that as well. She's imprisoned. She's actually chained up. So you see she's taken off the mask. But I'm not saying you're wearing a mask and being false, but it's like you might be like attached to a previous version of yourself. And you've kind of outgrown that. You know what I mean? Because it could be about soul contracts and things as well, but I do feel you're trying to make a decision about the way forward. You have the Six of Swords here, so you're moving out of like negative situations or negative mindsets into peaceful times. Clarify this contract. Oh my god. Wait. Clarify this contract card. Just go get that, shall I? Okay, you have the Six of Pentacles. I give and receive for the universal good. So, especially when you have the, you know, what looks like the Justice card, this talks about like your good karma or your dharma, you know, like your dharma is really like something that you're meant to do in this life, you know, but sometimes when you say karma, people think of it badly, but it's like your good karma, you're supposed to be getting equal give and take here. And there's some kind of change that's coming that's going to mean that you like receive as much as you've been giving out. Okay. Tell me about this chakra, this crown chakra. What's the message that's trying to come through? Judgment. Yeah, it's something of okay, something about a decision that you're trying to make. They're saying go with what's calling you. There's something that's calling you, because that's what the Judgment talks about, you know, feeling called towards something. I look back with compassion for myself. So there's also a message here about, in this decision, whatever it is, make sure that you are taking the path or timeline that is for your highest good. Okay? Have compassion for yourself. You have the Three of Cups here. I embrace joyful opportunities. Wow, that's a pretty strong message. There is some kind of opportunity that Spirit wants you to take, because it's meant to be yours. Like it's like you're meant to have it because of all the, you know, the good that you've done in the world. Or it's like I said, it's like your good karma. So have compassion for yourself and take it, Gemini, whatever this is. Do the thing that's good for you. Tell me about this Rest and Rejuvenation card. Wow. Oh, okay, that's pretty clear. The Empress. So there's definitely a message here about putting your health first, taking time to rest and rejuvenate. You know, the Empress literally talks about that, right? Like not working yourself into the ground, making time to like rest and eat properly and sleep and look after your appearance and do things that make you happy. I create what I choose naturally and with joy. So if you're a creator as well, that could mean, you know, maybe you've fallen into a habit of just doing things because they need to be done or something like that. But taking time off will help you with your creative process. Because the Empress is about doing things that kind of make you feel joy rather than having to do it, if you see what I mean. Because that's what kills creativity, you know, like having to do it, like sticking to a schedule, or, you know, feeling forced to create something. Tell me about the storm warning. Spirit thinks they're so funny. You have the storm warning clarified by the Tower. Okay, so sorry, can you see? They're here still here. So there's definitely some kind of tower coming, but it's good. It's a good tower. It says, I surrender and know how to go forward. So there may be an element of surrendering to this new path. It may be a little, it's like different because it's, I just feel like you're maybe releasing an old version of yourself. Clarify this attachment. The Eight of Wands. Oh, there's also the Eight of Swords. Let me just reshuffle that. I'm not sure which one it was. Clarify this attachment card. Clarify the attachment. The Two of Cups. I am worthy of the deepest kind of love. So for a lot of you, this is about love or, you know, friendships, something to do with love. In the past, I feel that you've kind of kept yourself chained up because you've been seeing yourself as this old version of you, and it's like the old version of you maybe felt like it didn't deserve love, felt like they didn't deserve love, or you're just seeing yourself clearly for the first time. You're having this tower and you're like, you know what, I do deserve like people and situations that give to me as much as I give to them. Like, I want to have this joyful opportunity here with the Three of Cups. Okay, let's see. Ten of Wands, Two of Pentacles. You may have a very busy schedule, or like you've had a lot to do. You might even be working 2 jobs, or you just got a lot going on. I think there's a message here, as much as you can, to try and make some space in your schedule to actually rest. Because that's when the answers are going to come. You know what I mean? It's difficult for answers to come through when, you know, you're rushing around and you're overthinking and stressed out. There's the Tower. Again. Oh my god, what's happening? Let's clarify that. What's this Tower? I swear to God, if you give us the Tower again. You have the Ten of Cups. That's literally the best thing that you could possibly clarify the Tower with. It's gonna happen really fast. Like, there's something that's gonna make you really, really happy with the Ten of Cups. It's gonna come in really fast and change everything. Basically, they're saying surrender to happiness, Gemini. Make the decision that is going to make you happy. The Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands. Okay. So there's a new thinking that's coming in for you about love and about what you deserve in love. You have the Page of Wands with the Ace of Wands. So this is like a brand new way of thinking. This is like, hold on a minute. Why do I keep, you know, selling myself short or like be in these shit relationships with people that don't give back to me? That's not okay. You know, you could also have, I don't know, there could be some fire sign energy around this like Two of Cups, because I feel like the Two of Cups is someone new coming in. Or if you're already in a relationship and you're happy, like friends or soul tribe, something like that, it's like something suddenly clicks and you're like, oh, okay. Yeah, I want happiness. Like, I want someone to treat me properly. That'll be nice. Yep, I want that. And I think you've been resting from something, but the time for resting is nearly complete, is what they're saying. And things are about to move with the Eight of Wands here. There's also something about, I think you've been learning boundaries, okay? With the Eight of Wands and the Queen of Cups. There may be something with your throat chakra here, like you had to go within and learn boundaries and learn how to stand up for yourself. But they're saying that you've done that now. Like, you're good, you've done that now. It's time to go out and play. Like, the things that happened to you before are not going to happen to you again because you have good boundaries now. And I actually feel like your throat chakra's open. So I think there's been a delay. You know, the Page of Swords often talks about a delay. I think there was a delay in moving forward because you had to have these boundaries in place. And now that you have, you're like free. It's time to like go or carry on living your life, but you know, living it in a different way. Where your throat chakra is nice and open. Yeah, you definitely have someone coming in here. Tell me about this Two of Cups. The Two of Wands. Cool. Thanks. Just gonna reshuffle them. This could also be, like, I do feel like you have someone new coming in, but I feel like you may also have disattached yourself from someone in the past. Okay. Tell me about this Two of Cups. Are you kidding me? Look at that. So you have the Knight of Cups. So there's definitely someone coming in to offer you love. Tell me about this. Okay, so that was the Two of Swords and the Ace of Swords that fell on the floor. So basically, I feel like maybe you've been in this Two of Swords energy where you're like, no, I'm not ready, or like, I don't want love, or I don't want to date, or I don't want to make new friends. But there's a breakthrough coming in that. Because you know what, it wasn't the right time before. Because like I said, I think you were just so so sick of, you know, people taking advantage of you and stuff. I think you had to, well, you didn't have to, but I feel like you chose to go within and sort of heal. And now you're ready. You're so ready. Is basically what they're saying. Like, don't doubt that. Don't second guess yourself, because you are ready. Is there anything you can tell us about this Two of Cups coming in? I can tell you this, you're going to be very attracted to this person. You have the Knight of Cups with the Ace of Wands. This is basically all wands, so they could definitely be a fire sign, which would be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or be someone like very passionate. The Chariot keeps coming out as well with the Tower. There's something here about like fast movement, or some movement that happens kind of fast that might kind of take you by surprise a little bit. Yeah, there's definitely like movement forward here. Honestly, some of you might even travel, because I see the Chariot with the Three of Wands and the Eight of Wands. So some of you might actually move or travel, which I don't know how that relates to this person. Maybe you move and then you meet them, or maybe they don't live where you live, so you have to travel to see each other. But there's a very passionate, very inspiring new beginning that comes in with this person. The Two of Wands is about traveling as well. You definitely, there was like a delay here because you may feel like you've been you know, in this like by yourself healing energy for a long time, but basically they wanted you to be like super confident, you know, to know your worth. So I think it took a lot of healing, you know. The Lovers. Wow. So this is all very positive. The Lovers is like a soulmate. The Lovers actually represents true love, because it's two people, you know, because they're naked in the card. It's supposed to represent two people that have done the shadow work, like they've done, you know, like released a lot of the ego that was keeping them stuck in negative patterns or whatever. So this is like two people that have nothing to hide that are coming together. You have the Five of Pentacles. So this is like coming in out of the cold. I think you're going to bring each other in out of the cold. You'd be very happy. Let's see. I'm going to pull some... I'm going to do an extended reading for this, Gemini, okay? Basically about this new person coming in, because the rest of it seems pretty self-explanatory. Whatever this choice is that you're making, because I feel like a lot of it might be multiple choices that you're making, but you're basically being advised to choose the thing that means you're going to get equal give and take, right? So stop giving to people that are not able to give back to you. And that could be a job or people, but basically they're saying like quiet your mind, do some meditation, listen to the messages that are coming in, because your crown chakra is very open and you're getting a lot of messages. But I think there's just some anxiety getting in the way, and choose the thing that's going to be good for you. Think about yourself. For once, Gemini, think about yourself. You know, make sure you're resting is another thing. I think this is all going to come in quite quickly. You're on the right path, is what they want you to know. So I'm going to go into an extended reading, which is basically going to be about this new person coming in. So we'll do some characteristics about this new person, do some messages from them, just kind of a fun reading, and anything else Spirit wants you to know, like any advice that they have for you, anything about how this is going to pan out, because I really don't see anything negative coming through at all. Like at all. It just looks like you're going to be really, really happy, like really fast, basically. Okay, any advice for Gemini? Have any advice for Gemini? You have a YouTube channel. Okay, let me reshuffle. What advice do you have for Gemini? Write a book. Oh, okay. You know who that came out for? That came out for Aries. So I don't know if you have some Aries in your chart too. I'm just giving you a spoiler. For the Aries extended reading, you might get an idea for a book when you're meditating. It's something to do with a contract, like you're supposed to write a book. I feel it's maybe one of your Earth missions, at least for some of you, maybe not for all of you, but if you've been thinking that, there's a strong like yes. And I think there's an idea for this book that's going to come through. Maybe you don't want to do it. Maybe you're resisting it because she's got a blindfold on. You're like, oh, I really don't want to do that. Yeah, let's see what else. Using your voice, public speaking. So that would be linked to your throat chakra. See, this is, I think, why they've had you go in and like learn all your boundaries and open your throat chakra, because you're meant to do something here. You might be doing multiple things. Because, you know, writing a book is, that's to do with the throat chakra as well, as is using your voice for public speaking. We will go more into that in the extended, okay? Because there's no point in me making these readings super long, because people don't watch them if they're super long. There's definitely a message to stop worrying and overthinking, okay? What else for Gemini? You have dampness in your body. That's really interesting. So this is like a series of videos I was going to make on my other channel, but I have... So, sorry, my camera cut out. If you've had some health problems going on, it could be that you have dampness in your body. That's an idea from Chinese medicine. You might want to look it up, okay? You're an inspiration to a lot of people. Because I feel like that's come out next to the Ace of Cups here. So something that you're going to do is going to be very inspiring to other people, or you already are, because I feel like you've come to a place of self-love and people are kind of using you as an example, you know, which could be like people that you've met in real life, people that have seen you online or at your work or something. Anything else for Gemini? Your throat chakra is opening. Oh my god. So yeah, you're being prepared for something. There's something that you're being, like you're meant to tell your story or something like that for some of you. Okay, let's get 2 more. What else for Gemini? New love. Oh, so this 2 of Cups coming in. This is someone new. Oh my god. And let's get 1 more. You know, the dampness in your body comes from like worrying. And let's get 1 more. Is there 1 more for Gemini? Nope. Okay. Well, you have romance at the bottom of the deck, so we're going to leave it there. So that was your messages, Gemini. Apologies if the reading is a little long, but hey, it is what it is. So I'm going to go into the extended reading, which, like I said, I'm going to ask about this public speaking thing and see if they want to tell you anything about this book. The thing is, though, the book will be different for different people, you know. But it does look like you're going to get some kind of download about it. And it looks like you have maybe some kind of contract to do it, or someone's going to give you a contract to do it. So I'm going to pull some cards about those, but it's mostly going to be about this new person coming in, and anything else like Spirit wants to tell you, okay, like in terms of advice and things. So if you want to watch it, the join link will be below the video. If the button's not there, because it's not there on some devices, there's a link in the description box. So if I see you over there, awesome. Looking forward to it, but if not, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. I'd appreciate it a lot. And as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. Take care.